let's turn the main mic on. Welcome, Helios. And hey, look, my server is back up and going. So I'm just going to start up the server real quick so we can all jump back in if we so wanted to. So let's go to stock, Infernal Robotics, and let's start up our IR server. It's not technically an IR server. It's actually Area 52. And well, it was supposed to be Area 52, but I launched the wrong one. So launching Area 52 now. Area 52 is up. I should rename this to Area 52 because it totally is Area 52 now. And connect. Except for I should be on 801. 801. 8801. I recently reshuffled my servers and I did not stay consistent with what I previously had them. So if you were on the previous stream, we are using the same exact mod pack. So no changes between last and this current week. So yes, no difference. But so that's going to make it easier for everyone else to come and join. Let me go ahead and pop my chat out. Done. Pop chat out. And let me mute myself. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yes. Hello and welcome to all. So let's go ahead and we don't need to continue a saved game. We are here. We technically could check to see where our status currently is. What's up, Transient? Oh, 3 miles away. Holy crap. Yeah, we actually had a tornado actually hit about a mile away from here. It hit my brother and sister. My brother-in-law and my sister's place. They actually got their fence actually got taken out, and some houses got affected over there. So that was a bit of a thing, and I was like, OMG, are you serious? So yeah, there's been a lot of that going on. Now for stock toys, I've actually been playing with some of the I-beam weapons, because you can actually make a pretty good beam weapon, a pretty good I-beam weapon, but I've been trying to get it to go faster and faster and faster. So what I wanted to do is use something that actually has a good amount of mass. An interplanetary ballistic missile. Very feasible. So I want to take a beam like this, and using the techniques that I've been playing, that I've been toying with, I'm just going to keep all this like this here. Can we get any lower? We can, but then we're going to be meshing into everything, and I'm trying not to do that too much. So ignore artificial moon. It's not ready yet. It's not ready. It's just not ready. It'll be ready later. Ignore artificial moon. I'm going for it again. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it happen. So we're gonna go ahead and spin these over to the side here. Put these in the channels, and that's gonna give us an okay amount. Yeah, that moon is going to be not really a space station, but it's going to be a deployable. Well, it's a sphere. It's not going to be a moon. It's just going to be a sphere. I don't know how to make an actual deployable moon in the game. That would be cool, but it is going to be quite large. What's up, just another introvert? Amir, what's up and welcome, man. Haven't seen you for a while. Let me jump into here just in case anyone jumps in VC1. Everything's going pretty well. I am just enjoying the fact that the storm decided not to hit us. It was looking like it was going to be pretty brutal, but it ended up not being. But yeah, I am thrilled at the fact that it decided not to destroy us, which would have been fantastic. Yes, over there it is. It is a bit late for you over there. I see I put stock weapons in there, and a lot more people actually got interested. Yes, we are playing with some stock weapons, and yes, I have actually been doing that all week long, is stock weapons. So that's why I was like, hey, I actually want to play with some more stock weapons, because it's a hell of a lot of fun. And I'm just going to use some of my build techniques from my airplanes. What's up, Rocket? Hello! I actually need to answer back some of my... I actually got quite a few messages in my videos. I need to actually respond back. I'm so sorry. Things are getting a little crazy here. A lot going on, but it's still manageable right now at the moment. It's going to just get crazier for me, but I'm hanging on, and I'm going to continue to make videos now. My fiance is definitely all about that happening. So I'm glad that she is all for that, because it's not every day that you would get people willing like that saying, hey, keep going. You know, people are enjoying it. You're having fun. Keep going. So, hey, I'm going to keep going. Well, that kind of brought it down, huh? I actually want to bring this down some more. Now, the reason I do it like this, that almost worked out. Alright, so that's not going to work. We have to actually do the manual sliding this time. Now, what I do is I actually watch how the beams are integrated in there. Yeah, man, it's a lot going on. It's a lot. It is a lot. I know it's a lot, but I think I can manage it all at the same time. Being engaged and doing all the stuff, not all the stuff, but doing everything that we need to do is definitely a lot of stuff. But it is a lot of fun, so I would not trade it for the world. There we go. I could make the sliding local, but I am very, very particular about how this thing is balanced out. So when these run out of fuel, everything should stay about the same. That is a perfect balanced weapon right there. Now, do I like the amount of fuel and the TWR? I hate that. Would I trade it for a taco? No, because tacos would do horrible things later on the way out. We're going to actually... We're going to speed this thing up a bit. We're going to see if we can speed it up. And we're going to do that by putting something like this out here. But now we have to offset everything. So let's go ahead and dump all of our solid fuel. I totally just realized I did the thrust limiter. Alright, so we have that, and it would still be perfectly balanced. So we need to go ahead and drop this down so it's inside of our cone. It's not going to really matter because I'm pretty sure it does not register to it because it's still here. But we're going to pretend like it's something. And then we're going to drop this back some. No SAS, correct. This thing is going to fly like a dart. There you go. Now the deploy method I found We have a pretty good speed. This is a lot slower than some of the other ones I've made. Now what we need to do is ensure that this thing is going to fly straight, so we need to work on a deploy method. So the deploy method I have that I've actually been playing with, believe it or not, is going to take another one of these Separatrons, and we're going to put that there. And we're going to kick off our thrust limiter. And now we're going to take this and we're going to rotate it. Not that way. We're going to take this and we're going to rotate it. So this is going to push us away from the craft. But this only needs to be a quick burst, so we only need 1.6 set there. So basically this thing just fires off and then it's dead, and then it's just along for the ride. Now we need to get a decoupler, and we will test this. I'll bring in one of my test aircraft to test this one. I actually have a specific aircraft I've been testing everything on. Alright, that should work. Now the reason I do it like this is because I don't want a lot of strength on the decoupler. I just want it to drop, and then the actual Separatron separates the rocket, and then the entire thing just launches forward, which makes it really nice. It makes it really nice, stable. It gives it a nice balanced flight. So let's go ahead and turn this back on. Thrust limiters up. Everything's good. It's actually just enough thrust. Just enough thrust at the right angle so it just pushes it down. Otherwise, it'll go whoop. So let's call this the K01. We're not going to be creative with the name. And now I need to actually remap everything. So let's do this, all this. It's brought up to here. Now, I was originally the 40L. Oh dear God, the 40L. Originally, I was using these structural pylons before. The reason I'm not using structural pylons is because they tend to not work properly when you pull the part out of your subassemblies. I've noticed that on the last few I've done, and it does not always duplicate that pylon, so I'm not using it anymore. It drives me nuts. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. And now we're gonna try this. We're gonna try to make this work. So let me go ahead and get my craft. I have a nice little basic aircraft that I actually test this on. Believe it or not, it's very, very basic, but it works for all of these missiles, all these crafts that I've been making. And it's completely stock, so it's perfect for this. So let me go ahead over to default ships and go to my spaceplane hangar, and let's get the Kerbal standard out. If you're looking for this one, it actually is on Steam, believe it or not, because I got tired of I just want to click a button, and it's one of the ones. It's very basic, so anyone can build it or test it or do anything they want with it. Doesn't bother me. I like the subassembly. It saves me a little bit of work at times. A little bit of work. So let's go ahead and get out the Kerbal Standard. The Kerbal Standard fighter. I was working on these. These don't work too well. They fly really nicely, but they don't work too well. They're kind of ugly. What you need to do for a subassembly, the base part, the main part needs to be Jolly. What's up? The main part that you put on your craft, it needs to be a part that has a connection point. If it doesn't, then it's not going to work. So what you need to do is make sure that you have that on there. That's why when you saw me, I actually grabbed that docking dock. That docking port was to make sure I had that available. All right, so let's go ahead and drop the K1 on here. Braille. Alright, so here we go. We're just going to use 2 for right now. And you see now it's actually perfectly copied it over. I have a lot of trouble if I don't do that. So this one actually has to happen really fast. I'm worried about this, because this thrust may interfere with this. At most it might burn it up, but we'll see what happens. But this aircraft shouldn't affect this one. Nah, it's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw everything in here. And let's go ahead and go to actions. We need to actually put our actions in here. So the way this one works, you have to grab all this, this, and this. All these have to fire off at the same time. So we would need to activate engine, and we need to undock, decouple, just to make sure it works right. You're still thinking it's going to cause a problem? I hope it's not going to cause trouble. We'll see. We will see, and let's see how well the armed Kerbal Standard flies. This aircraft is actually, I took a lot of time balancing this one out, but it's actually a really simplistic, dumb design that is actually based on a real life one, and it works just perfectly. So I am very glad it's been working. Alright, so let's see what happens. And you'll notice that this one here, and Linecraftman, welcome to Discord. It actually is not, we're actually not going with the whole front wheel being higher than the rear, because, well, we've got this all balanced out and it shouldn't be any problem with this aircraft. It's really stable. Wheels about at the center of mass, so yeah, it's pretty nice. Alright, so let's bring ourselves around. I actually have the roll down because the roll was a bit much before. We're gonna fire this from here. So let's hit 3. Woo! Oh crap! Oh, I forgot how high we were. All right, so those drop fast. And they also really heat up my Elvons. I need to push those back a bit. But they flew beautifully. They flew beautifully, but they dropped very fast. Let's revert to launch. So that did work. That was a good test. That was a good test. So from what I see, we definitely need to improve that. We need to aim that a lot better. These have a terrible range. These are short range rockets. All right, here we go. So I have some ideas for everyone. Some ideas. What we can do. What we can do now is we can actually make some on our Discord. I'll probably make a weapons channel, so we can actually start to make stock weapons with one another and give each other challenges on what to do with them. Ooh! Ooh! That was a good shot right there. It didn't take it down, but that was a good shot right there. What? What mods are needed? Mods needed are I thought I posted it in here. Alright, so that worked out pretty well. Those actually hit pretty hard, but it's not enough oomph to actually take down the VAB. I think we have do we have that one? Hold on, let's see. Let's go to settings. Aha! There you are. We're going to up that to 1. We're going to make these buildings drop. Let's see if I can do that again. So these fly pretty well. These should be heavy enough to take down the building with 2 of them. So let's see what happens. Alright, right at the tanks. I know we can lift off. I've flown this thing one too many times. So we're going to try one more run. Like you saw on Independence Day. I want another shot at it. Alright, here we go. We're going to line it up. We're going to take down those alien jerks. Oh dear. I shot early. Oh dear, that's embarrassing. Stock weapons. Yes, Josh. Stock weapons. I really need to move these back and add 2 more. So let's add 2 more. We have plenty. We have plenty of space. So we're going to actually slide these over. They got close. I think my angle was really poor. But I'm pretty sure that I can make this work. Alright, so let's just make sure it copied everything. That's one thing I've noticed. It doesn't always copy it perfectly. Now, the other problem is these keep hitting... The exhaust is hitting right here, which is not a good thing. So what I can do, I need to put some heat management and try to block that. So we're going to try to block this. We're going to put a little deflector here. And hopefully that won't affect our aircraft too badly. I think maybe I can get away with just 1. Any problems with 143? I have not seen any trouble with 143. To tell you the truth, I haven't had much trouble. Just the sub-assemblies. That's basically it. Alright, so let's make sure we're on there. But we need to move this back because it's not where it's hitting. It's actually hitting right on here. So let's move this back and cover this up. Do it like that. Go here. Okay, it did. I was making sure. Making sure it duplicates to the other side. Alright. And that should cover both of them. I hope. Alright, so what I'll do also is I'll have these come on when I kick on my engines. So I'm not burning electrical charge. Alright! Whoa, 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 whoa. Or will there be any problems? No, there's no change. There's no change. So we need to move some of these off of here. So this is fine. We're going to reset this. We're going to reset. 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 It's removing all of these just to be on the safe side. We're going to redo these real quick. I see you typing. Hold on, dude. 1 second. My eyes are so tired. I'm trying to get my brain going here. Okay. So we have this one. We're going to focus on this one, this one, this one, this, and this. So we're going to activate, undock, decouple. I feel like we're missing one. Activate. Okay, so this should be that. Good. And then 4 is going to be you guys. So let's activate engine, activate engine, activate engine. Nail these two. Preemptively declare war. We can see who takes down the VAB or who takes down the space plane hangar faster. There you go. But yeah, the idea was for people to actually place bids in. You're making a request for a weapon, and then the developers of the people that want to create the weapons put in bids, and then they have to the person then selects those bids, and then the people develop them, and then they place them in there, and then they show their links to their videos, and then that person selects what weapon they would like. So it's kind of a way for us to all come together, create like a little weapons race to actually develop weapons in Kerbal Space Program, because it could be interesting. Line Crafton, I'm so sorry. I was paying attention. I swear I was paying attention, but he left. I'm sorry. I forgot my chat window wasn't up. Vessel loading errors. Oh yeah. He's going to be missing parts probably. Most likely. Yeah. Alright, well, let's try to launch. Does kamikaze count? Kamikaze. I want to have dumb rockets. Dumb rockets make it a lot more challenging, because dumb rockets make it so you can't just fly them yourself, and it adds that extra intensity. I like it. Makes things thrilling. And no, I did not check my lift versus my mass and center of mass, center of thrust. I'm actually pretty confident in this aircraft to be able to manage all that. I shouldn't be so confident. This is a simple airplane design. Nothing really complicated. A few extra missiles. Alright. I see we still have our Z fighting issue going on. Alright. So let's see how well our improvements to the aircraft work. So that way we don't burn our wing off when we're firing our rockets. Alright, so we're going to try some from out here. So fire first 3. Oh, those definitely hit. Holy crap, that was a lot of explosions. But I don't think we actually hit something. I'm gonna attempt some AA guns. Oh god. What's this? Oh, debris. Yeah, those definitely came in contact with one another. That isn't good. I'm wondering, wonder what happened there. So let's go ahead, take that back, and see what we can do. Yeah, see, the problem I'm running into with this one is that I kind of want to add why docking ports, because it seems to work a little better in my test, and because the sub-assemblies were not working too well with the other parts. I ran into a lot of disappearing parts when I tried to use the structural pylons. These little hard points. These disappear when you use the sub-assemblies. They don't always spawn. So I'd put them on one side and they disappear from the other side. Do you think it has a slight alignment? Is it kicking it off? It looks like it's dead center. I'm curious as to why they're bumping into one another. I don't think that they are... It didn't seem like they should be. They're fairly straight. They should be going straight, but it's not going fast enough, actually, I think is the problem. Maybe I can rig this up. You know what? Let's save this. And let's open up our rocket again. So the KO1. And we're going to actually see if we can get this to go faster. That's not always the answer, but that's going to be our temporary answer for now. So we're going to go like this. We're going to move this to here. And we're going to... Why? Wait, what? What are you? What? Now, I know I put 4 on there. Well, that's odd. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, so let's fix this. I remember doing this. I don't know why we have less right now. But we'll fix that. That's a really strong thunder. Kind of feels like I'm back in construction, hearing them driving in piles for a bridge. That one can go there, and this one's going to be really tucked in here. So we're going to kind of stagger these out and hope that that works. You know what we could do? We could actually angle these a little bit. And angle this one click out. And then let this one just be good. I think that might work. Let's check our... Let's move everything to 1. Gives us to 919. Try using the solid booster. I could use the solid booster. That thing flies way too well. Believe it or not, it really flies pretty well. See, my only problem with this is I have this now inside of here. So I need to slide this back some. So let's check our weight, our lift. We're looking good. And that should be it. Let's try the improved KO1. Wait, not yet. We need to overwrite this one, which we should be able to do by going like this, and going to KO1. Alright, there you go. KO1 updated. So let's go ahead and open the new one. I would be very interested to see if we could build a BA enough fighter that could actually take a kickback and fly it. That would be pretty BA. Yeah, let's take a look. Everything looks good. Except for... Oh! What? I see what's going on here. Okay. Our problem is coming from... Our problem is actually coming from the way that I did the inner girders. So let's take a look at our inner girders. Our inner girders are causing us a headache. Because if you see here, I have the inner girders right there. But it's circling around this one. So it actually... I actually need to go... It needs to go here. I can put these on afterwards. Except for, why is it... it completely botched everything when I removed some parts from there. Wow. Okay. Okay, KSP. I see what you're doing, and that is not okay. Okay. That is garbage. Let's open back up the... Don't save. Open back up the KO1. It's easy to fix. I just have to remap things again. Well, I need to remap it. I can remap everything to here. All this, remap to this. And now I can take these parts off. And you see, that should not be... It's trying to do it around the... It's trying to do it around the part. It's not doing it around the entire vessel. That's what's causing our problem right now. And that is very much so a headache. So let's see if we can remove these. And it's definitely botched up this symmetry. And it's added in additional stuff. Alright, so in my attempt to make things a bit more heavy, what we did is we ran into the game being the game, which caused the game to not work properly. So let's try this a little better and then add the parts in later. Alright, so let's do this. Add this to here. Slide this down. It's to be expected. I don't expect things to work properly in a game that you're meant to go into space, and all of a sudden you try to use things in a way that they are not really planned to be used. I would not expect it to be overly successful. It is a little depressing that things don't work all the way. Like, some of these parts don't like to properly angle themselves. But it is what it is, indeed. Alright, so let's move all this to here. What? We are actually going a bit faster, which is good. It's exactly what we needed. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Put that there, put this here. And we're going to angle this slightly up. And then we're going to take one more of these. Attach The attachment legs of the Separatrons. Yeah, those are the spikes. They are the those are the attachment legs, which unfortunately we're stuck with until someone creates some that are not so intrusive, obscene. I don't like the legs. I don't like them, Sam. I do not like them. Alright, so let's lower this one down. We're going to lower it down just like that. That should give us just enough separation. We don't need it to be extreme, and that should also keep it off our aircraft. That could work. Let's check our balance. Spot on. Spot on. Yeah, that is from the wings. Those other ones are from the wings, because the wings I use actually have attachment legs as well. I don't know why, but they do. I don't like them, but they have them. And they're the smallest wings we have that are stock. So, it is a shame. It is indeed a shame. Alright, so let's go ahead and go here. You know what? I can actually set this up. But if I set it up right now and I put more than one on there, it's going to cause the whole thing to jack up. So let's do all this. Let's remap to here. Let's go here and no. Let's go here. Ah! What? All this? Map to here. Thank you. KO1. Alright, let's go ahead and open our new one. Why am I not on VC1? No real reason. I guess you guys wanted me to jump on VC1? What are we working on? Let's go load this one back up. And let's go ahead, strip these ones off. And let's try the KO1s. Seems like a missing mod. Alright, so let me grab the KO1. Let's get two of them on here. We're going to put it right here so it's discharging itself right into our heat shield. Or plate. Bloody hell. Radiator panel. Alright, looks good. So let's now go ahead and set up our group. Which this is really overkill. Alright, so we're going to activate. 1, 2, 1, 2, activate. I've been doing this for too long. Okay. I just haven't jumped on VC1 yet, to be truthful. I just haven't. Give me a few and I will jump on. Alright, and let's launch. Alright. I really want to what I was really hoping to do. I'm a little down today because I was really hoping we could do the what's it called? And now we have a beware. I was really hoping we could actually do the Joule space program. but Joule's space program got canceled because Copernicus is not ready for 144, and I would have had to jump back to 143, and I really didn't feel like doing that. I like to be on the cutting edge. So are we going to do this without lights? I wish I would have put lights on these missiles now, so I can let them guide me in. That would have been better. Let's see, settings, difficulty. Yeah, I figured as much, since those don't stick. The second you revert, those go back to the way they were. Alright, well Josh is on here, and Josh, we're gonna try to see if we can take down this, we're gonna see if we can take down this VAB. Let's do it. We can do this together. Wrong button. Ho! Oh! Oh! Fixed it! Fixed it! Yes! Yes! Wow! First shot! Hey! Hey! Oh, welcome, Phillips. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I was worried about that one working, but it worked really well. Oh, now we're lagging. Let's go and take a view of the carnage. Oh, there were parts everywhere suddenly, but now they're all gone. Okay. Yes, that was a shot right to the top of the head. Oh, look at there's... Oh, who's AA1? Oh, someone's shooting anti-aircraft. Someone's firing anti-aircraft at me, Josh. That's what it was. So now let's go ahead and land. Let's see if we can land this bird. I was wondering where all that flak came from. Oh, it's so laggy now. Brakes off. Oh, brakes off. Oh! Oh! Brakes on. Oh! Yes! 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 What? I don't quite know what happened there. Oh, well, that didn't work. I think he blew up the ground underneath me. That was just wrong. Oh my god. Oh, wow. That was funny. Boy, I can still toggle my brakes? Something's wrong here. What? What? I still have full control over my aircraft. Huh. Oh, okay, we'll see. Aha! Fly-by-wire. Yeah, someone explodified the runway underneath me. Oh. Alright, revert to launch. Oh my god. That was redonkulous. Let's jump on VC1. That was a fantastic landing, too. That was a fantastic landing, a fantastic flight. I'm going to knock over this other mouse. But we were sabotaged. There's AA1. Oh, we have a lot of lag going on here. Good lord. I wish that there was more destructible targets in the game. Ah, crap. That's not good. Turn! 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 Oh no! Oh crap. That's not going to be good. Oh. We had a mid runway collision. This is one of the risks that could happen. There's no loitering on the runway, man. There's no loitering on the runway. That's just cheating, bruh. Alright, let's try this again. Now we see where he's at. I don't have this wheel set to... Oh, that's why. Okay, now we can skirt around him. Now we can skirt around him. Nice and easy. It's kind of dangerous to be on that runway, man. It's kind of dangerous. I'm just saying. You never know what might happen. Oh, I think he bailed. I think he bailed from the runway. I was gonna drive by, do a flyby crashing, drive-by missile hit on it. It's a flyby strike. Don't know what the heck you would call it. Hey, who fixed that? Who fixed that? Who fixed that? Uh-oh. Hey! I have a feeling like someone's launching even more stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, got smushed! Way too much lag. Everything got fragged. Alright. So let's see if we can... oh, you achieved orbit using mech jab. Haha. Let's try to make a bigger missile. Bigger. So something that can go is big, fast, and nasty. So let's go with this. Stock weapons. So we're gonna build some stock weapons here. We're gonna go. I can't use that. It's way too effing big. Autopilot. I mean, it's legit. It's legit. I mean, orbit's not too hard, believe it or not. Takes a little bit of finagling the first times through, but once you get it, it's really easy. See, this is way too simple. But what if we made this more interesting? The reason I put those up front is because it's going to balance our rocket out here a little bit. All right. Only an 8.3 second burn, which is better than what we had on our other craft. All right, so we're gonna turn off our gimbal here. We're gonna see our lift, thrust, come on, drop down. I thought that was like a dog screaming for some reason. That scared the heck out of me. There we go. There we go. Dog fighting. Oh, it does not work in the game very well. Doesn't work very well. Except ramming. You like fallacy. Pendulum rocket fallacy, eh? Oh yeah, when that drops all of its fuel, it's gonna be perfectly balanced. So we need a method to get this thing to actually work. I guess I'm gonna have to risk using these. I mean, I know the workaround to make him work, so I can use the workaround, which I'll show you here in a second. But it's gonna have to drop off fast and get the heck out of the way. Alright, so we'll do it like that. Yeah, I don't like the way it goes in there. It doesn't line up very well at all. Alright, so we'll do it like that. So it'll kick off, fire up all the engines, and do all the damage. Hopefully. But we're going to run into the same issue where your main part needs to be this. But we'll pull that off at the last second. So let's actually rotate this down, otherwise the whole thing's going to flip upwards. Alright, so let's go and do this. Let's save this as that, and actually we need to do this first. Regroup everything. All this needs to be rerouted to here. Alright, and now we can actually add this in. Yeah, once you start doing sub-assemblies, you'll start to see that it's actually the best quick way to go. Alright, so we're going to do that. I don't think this is going to fit on my airplane. Not only is it not going to fit on my airplane, but it's going to offload my... It's going to really off-balance my airplane badly. So, I'm not sure how this is going to fly. Let's see. So this is what I was talking about. If you're wondering what I was talking about, this is what I was talking about. See how it takes this part? And what's up, King Lizard? How it takes this part right here and it actually puts it way off, or it just disappears. Now the way to fix this is to actually pull this off. Remove this. And then put this back on. If it goes back on. There we go. It's a little obnoxious, but it works. So we need to go and grab this. Let's slide this down. Yes, that's totally not good. That's totally not good. But I have an idea. We're going to rotate this one out some. Nope, this is not going to work either. Let's keep rotating. We're going to put these on the wingtips. And hope and pray that that works. And let's see where our balance is. Not too shabby, but also not too good. That should do it. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to do a flight test, and we're going to see how well this works. Let's make sure these aren't set to... Alright. Cross threads off. Stock weapons. Yes, unguided missiles, which is a very hard thing to sometimes get working right. I've got a series of them working beautifully, and I have quite a few more that are actually quite terrible. But the majority of them that I started with are terrible. The ones afterwards are absolutely beautiful. I don't know if we're going to lift off of these. But they at least are on. Wow. It's definitely leaning us to the side here. Alright, we got a little bit. We're still heading towards that light. But it's bringing up... Oh, crap. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We must have gotten some damage. We definitely got some damage, huh? Come on. What happened here? No, it's flying. It's working, kind of. We damaged the wings on the missiles, it looks like. We're going to still try our flight test. We're going to turn up our ambient light, though. Because that's really dark right now. So, no one's going to be able to see anything. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. We're gonna keep going here. We got this. We got this. Oh God. This is horrible. Oh my God. It's definitely affected. I forgot the runway was partially destroyed. But we got this. All right. Just fighting. When we let this one go, it's going to be a little chaotic. I'm hoping it'll be enough to keep it going just right, just enough. Oh God! Oh God! I am really fighting this one. We're missing a wing. We have a part of a wing missing on our rocket, which is causing us a lot of trouble right now. Alright, here we go. We're going to try it. Oh, well, that happened. It just took our entire wing off. Yeah. So let's go back to the hangar on that one. Oh my God, that was beautiful. The whole thing just came off. Okay. So this launch mechanism is not gonna work. What? Well, what we can do, we can get some larger wheels. Put these here. Those missiles were really dumb. Oh, I just grabbed the mediums again. Creature of habit. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna need to throttle them up because otherwise it's not gonna work. And this is gonna throw off my craft's balance so badly. I'm gonna hate myself for this. But it should be fine. Let's check it out. It's not too bad. We're gonna lower this under our wing. Slide this outside of our wing. So when it comes off, it's not dropping directly onto our wing. A simulated thing here. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll fire up the engines and then we'll detach them. What's the worst that can happen? Well, I mean, we can always make little small rockets, but it's more fun to make a giant, ridiculous size rocket, quote unquote, and see what happens. Alright. Crossing my fingers. Might be a lot of disassembly. But I think this little engine, these little two engines should be able to do it for us, though. I have confidence in them. I can somewhat hear someone trying to speak, but it's really choppy. Oh crap, the runway! No! No, the runway! Oh crap. I did it again. Gosh dang, man!
Can you hear me better now?
I hear you now.
Alright. So, I'm on vacation right now, and I'm using my laptop, which is connected to a public network. That's why I'm sounding so choppy.
Well, that looks interesting. That would be really cool, but I know it's a texture thing.
51 millisecond connection.
Breaks. Yeah, that's a pretty bad connection. Alright, let's go to tracking center. Let's fix this runway. How could you, Josh? Josh, how could you? Why, Josh? Why? Why? That was just evil. I don't have afterburners on this one. No ABs. I like these engines because I can reverse, but they don't have afterburners, so that's the only downside. Let's go ahead and fix this runway. Okay.
Through Chrome Remote Desktop. Computer.
Oh Lord. Yeah, that's not going to go very well. All right. But the good news is, everybody, is my Steam Link came in. I'm very excited to use this thing after the stream. Steam Link lets you play your video games from your living room. This device handles all the transfers, so I can use the games in my Steam on my TV, like I was doing with my Fire TV, except for this time, less hacky. So I will finally be able to play on my play KSP in the living room, but this time with I can use my controller, and I technically should be able to use mods as well because it's just using my desktop, so I don't have to be stuck to the PS4 limitations. Lift off! Lift off that wheel! Oh no! Oh crap! Son of a gun! I have some pretty nice pretty nice fighters. This one is one of my favorites now because it's very standard. Okay, and it's humping another airplane. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow. I laughed so much I needed to yawn. Oh. Wow. Wow. Those two airplanes. You see, when an airplane likes another airplane, what happens is they kind of get together and they snuggle a little bit. One airplane starts to bounce on the other airplane, and that's how little baby airplanes and propellers are made. So right now, they do explode, but not the way you would think. Ah, crap. This thing is still not set to steer. That's why I couldn't move it! Oh! Oh! Oh my god.
Okay. Ow.
Come on! No! Oh, it's very patchy still. Oh, can I shoot you down, Minecraftman? I cannot.
Your laptop froze up, and I had to restart Chrome. Laptop does that a lot because it's quite slow.
Oh. 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 Oh.
To the
Oh.
Kerbal space program.
Alright, let's try our missile test. We're going to fire up our engines. We're going to launch them. I see someone down there. Stay together, girl. Hold it together, girl.
Which server are you on right now?
We're on Area 52. Holy crap! Oh my god!
Server should be fine because it's connected through my computer at home.
Oh.
I have from my laptop to my computer isn't really that good.
Oh my god! Wow! How are we still in the freaking air? Oh my god! That was horrifying! Let me sync up to you guys. Oh my god! Yeah! They came apart. They came apart. They definitely came apart. There's a little zippy plane over here. What's this? What's this? What we got going on here?
My Fox 35.
That was slightly horrifying. All right, let's go see what the other planes are doing.
The reason why I created my Fox 35 plane is because I actually thought you told me to make a cross between an F-45 and a Foxback.
Oh.
So that's exactly what I did. But I watched back the stream, and you were saying that your plane looked like a cross between a Fox,
yeah,
35 and a Foxback.
Yeah, that's what I was meant to. Oh wow, you got ABs on. Okay. I don't know if I can keep up with. I think there's only. I only see one afterburner, so. Let's see. Yep, your wheels are down. Oh, that's embarrassing. Your wheels are out. What?
Track properly in the spaceplane hangar because of the way Chrome Remote Desktop uses your mouse. So I actually have to use the arrow keys to look around. It's a little hard to actually put some stuff
This little dude's bouncing all around. I can't get a proper beat on it. See, here's this is the only problem that still occurs. I think, in my opinion, when we're playing LMP. Oh God, that was really close. So yeah, that's the only problem we still see ongoing. So close. It's like you can get really close, but the contact doesn't happen. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think he hit the ground. What's up, Rob? We are playing Luna multiplayer. The link is actually in the description.
Attach this properly. It's a little hard to build.
Let me turn my ambient settings down. I have way too much ambient light all of a sudden. It is a little laggy, but it really is also depending on the people connecting and their ping to the server, which is on my computer to the side. So there's a bunch of things in the mix. Dark multiplayer is actually the predecessor. Well, it was actually where this one started from, but now it's almost a complete rebuild, if I remember properly. But yes, Luna multiplayer is actually Dark multiplayer. Darklight is actually has his hand in the works of Luna multiplayer as well. It is worked. He does throw in an assist there as well. Whoa! Well, hi. But once he figures out the interpolation thing on the Luna multiplayer, I think it's going to be a fantastic thing. But yeah, interpolation is definitely in the works. Oh god, I love this airplane. It's really hard though, because right now you see he kind of bounces back and forward. If he has it depends on the person's connection. It depends on a bunch of little caveats. So, if you have a bunch of people playing, using as a civilian on CCAN, Luna LMP is not quite. I mean, it's not quite 1.0 yet. So that's why. But it is still in the works. And it's actually made leaps and bounds. I am amazed by it each time. They should have incorporated multiplayer into the game. I agree. I am 100% on board with that. Because the fact that it's missing, it doesn't feel like there's too much. Like right now I'm at the point in the game where playing by myself, it really does just get boring. It's really not too hard to install. As long as if you want the guide, I actually have a video that shows you how to install it. So you can use that if you want. But also it's really just grabbing the folder from inside their folder and dropping it into your game data manually. The entire process actually takes a few seconds to do. They also have an updater, so you don't have to do that. So all you have to do is go to the updater, and it will handle it for you.
You still on?
I'm still on. I'm about to come in for a landing, hopefully.
Find out which way.
Oh, that was a beautiful landing there. Oh, I shouldn't do any flips. No one's blowing up the runway underneath me. Josh. Josh. One of the problems I do have is I can't always recover my aircraft, but how can they manage to have a multiplayer game that's actually playable? They would have to change, in my opinion, the way physics is being calculated. Because if they keep trying to do physics on all the parts of the craft, then your calculations are going to be high. Basically, you need to optimize the game a lot. Once you optimize the game a lot and make it so, and figure out the interpolation thing, once you can do that, it shouldn't be that hard. But they definitely need to limit physics or patch it so the aircraft isn't being calculated by all the single parts on there generating that to calculate the physics. That would save a lot of trouble. You can weld parts, but right now when you weld parts, you have to you had to reload the game, and that would actually cause things to then you kind of with that new part added in. What would happen is that new part now has to be like in LMP we have mod control, and it controls it down to the part level. So if we were to use welding, we then would have to have a way to add that into the LMP mod control XML, and then reload it without affecting everyone at the same time. Don't think that's going to happen. But it would be nice. It would be nice. And plus, if you, the way it used to work, if you welded an entire airplane together, it would have some very, very wonky effects. So let's save this. And let's design another missile one that's not going to tear my airplane apart. You know what? I had one called Blueberry Cupcakes. And I named it that because I thought it was hilarious to name it that, because my brain doesn't think straight all the time. So let me bring that one out and show you how much fun that one was. If I can find it. Blueberry muffins, I'm sorry. Blueberry muffins. What am I talking about? Cupcakes. It's not the same. It's not the same. So let's go and take a look at this one. We're just gonna fly this. I'm not even going to explain anything. All you have to do is fly it, aim it, press buttons, and have fun. Smell garlic. Garlic. Alright. What's up, Bernie? You're just in time. So let's go ahead and launch this one. This one's a little beast, man.
I'm connected now. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. So I wanted to make a really fast mid-range multiple warhead missile, cruise missile, so to speak. So this is what we ended up with.
Top freezes up. Just my microphone doesn't send anything to Chrome. It just stops communicating with Chrome. So I need to actually restart Chrome in order for my microphone to start working again.
Oh, that's so awesome! I love it. I forgot I had the I forgot I had everything going. The invincible buildings. Yes, it is a spin-up weapon with multiple heads. It is awesome. I love it. It's just. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Oh man, that was awesome. That was beautiful. So let's go ahead and turn off the indestructible facilities. Turn up our damage to 1.0. Accept. Fly, accept. Resume flight. Alright. I see someone's right there hovering.
Yeah, Kerbals.
But I don't need all this runway, so.
memory for plain duh when I clicked launch.
Not what sure. All right. So we're gonna.
Every time I click launch.
So this thing actually needs it needs the ability. It needs a lot more oomph on the front here. We have a lot of lag going on. There's an aircraft that is lagging us. Is there not? Wait for the program.
I'm not really sure which is lagging.
Someone's craft is lagging.
Computer.
Someone's aircraft is lagging us.
The connection.
Well, someone firing anti-aircraft rockets again. Josh. So this is a fast little weapon.
On the runway. Come on, pull up. What's happening right now? It's exploded. It's laggy right now. There's actually something,
Alright, we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again. Here we go. Ah, crap, we missed. We totally missed. It was too much lag. I couldn't control it. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, why? The only thing that's killing me right now is the lag. If we can figure out... Because once you load physics for all the parts that are existing, then everything gets really laggy. And I don't know what's going on with those crafts out there. That is really weird. Got him. Easy peasy. They can't block my way. We'll do that, so that's going to give us better pitch. So when we loop around, it's not going to actually hurt us. Let's get a little further out. Alright, let's get our speed back up.
To the left will avoid that thing on the runway. Hopefully I can take off and my engine exploded again.
Wait a second. Settings. Aha! Aha! You almost got me, game. You almost got me. Ah! No booming. No boom. No boom. Use it to clear the runway. Oh, we'll clear the runway. We're gonna nuke KSC real quick. This is where the commands come in handy. So let's nuke KSC / nuke KSC. Oops. / nuke KSC. There we go.
Alright, it's a lot more smooth now.
Yeah, I just wiped all the craft away. There we go. Much better. Alright, so let's go back to the Space Center. Yeah, I got it. What's up, Giant German? Yeah, we got to get a bit more oomph going on there. So we're going to try to get a little higher. And we're going to come from the top. They came from above instead of it came from behind. If you're familiar with World of Warcraft, it's the gnomes. The gnomes. They came from behind. Let's recover this one. Now it's clean. Now let's load up blueberry muffins. Oh, I also forgot that it's probably getting nuked really quickly. Hopefully it doesn't evaporate it. Well, the ones I know it from. It came from behind is the gnomes from World of Warcraft is where I know it from. Star Wars, I'm only going to be somewhat familiar, to tell you the truth. Porkins. Yeah, I'm not overly familiar with... I know I watched some of Star Wars, but I honestly can say I'm not overly familiar with it, just because I don't know. Back when I watched it, it was a family time thing, and it was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll watch it. Wow, this little thing has got some it's got some boost. Wow. We are seriously like still going up. Wow. That is that's pretty beast.
We're still isn't on the runway.
Yes, I know. So many people are going to be like, oh my god, how could you not watch Star Wars? It's not my thing. Oh.
Watching the engine just explodes on the runway.
Oh! All those missed? Well, that was melodramatic. So let's actually load up. Let me load some. When I say I've been working on a few. I've been working on a few. So let me actually bring this up real quick.
Come on, take off, take off, take off, take off, take off.
Ships, spaceplane hangar. And let's go to T's. 2 through... We're going to load up all these. As well. I'm going to bring these all over. What am I doing? Into Luna multiplayer. Ships. Space plane. And we're going to revert this to launch. We're going to try that one more time. We're going to do it one more time. Yeah, there's a bit less lag. But yeah, I mean, I was familiar with the first one, and then after that, I kind of fell off. It's been a long time since I've watched them all. I love this engine sound. It's not as whiny as it was before. It still has that high-pitched whine, though. The KSC is very, very laggy. Yes. Oh, wait. No, not yet. Is it still set? Okay, it's still set. Okay. Because I didn't revert it. Okay. We'll line that back up. Yeah, right now, it definitely...
Where's my plane? I can't find my plane anywhere.
And I just kind of killed the thrust to make that happen.
I'm completely unsure as to how the two probe cores work. Like, I don't know which direction they're supposed to be facing. Are they supposed to face just the default direction?
Yeah, everything faces default on those. Crap.
The way you control it is like parallel.
Crap. We lost a wing. We lost a wing. Oh. Well. I think I found someone's airplane.
My back landing gear sunk into the ground. Now I'm completely unable to move.
This is awesome. Wait.
My plane exploded.
Someone's airplane stuck
without even moving at all.
Someone's airplane stuck in the ground. What? That I would be okay with this, you know, if they would have actually added in a voxel based ground and you left craters in the ground when this happened and then your craft was stuck in there, then I'd be fine with this. This is one of my old airplanes. Why is this here? This shouldn't be here. I don't know why that's there. That's hilarious though. But I can't escape it, so can I recover it? I can't do all that. Alright, well, that's interesting. Well, I got a screenshot of it because it's hilarious. Oh my god. That is funny. Yeah, it doesn't even show up here. That's weird, but hilarious.
And
very hilarious.
That my are actually attached differently.
So let's go to the armed version 3. I think that one was my favorite missile, if I remember properly. Blueberry Muffins is fun, but there also is, I added in, unfortunately the name doesn't always fit. Let's load this one. I think that's 3. Nope, that's armed 2. These things are nice too.
Actually,
but
attach my outside rockets properly on those guided rocket things.
These tend to bounce off the airplane, though. I think that was my problem with these ones, is that they tend to bounce off the that hard point. Let's see, and then we'll load up the other one and see how that one does, and then I might be almost close to my time. I'm trying to keep these around 2 hours if I can, so I'm not going overkill. Because 3 hours of streaming is something. I don't want to get into the habit of doing that, because I know anytime I run into a 3-hour stream, I'm like, I'm not watching all of that. I'm skipping through to the funny. Alright. Almost the same airplane. This one is a slightly less balanced version by a few ticks. I think I lowered the wheels, but it still works pretty well flight wise. I don't know, it seems like the wheels in the game still stick into the ground. Same with the legs. I'm still having the same trouble.
Really choppy right now.
Yeah.
I'm having a little bit of a hard time building.
We're gonna try to fire the first ones from a distance here. It's close to 6 a.m. Wow, you're supposed to sleep. But yeah, Amir, if you want to jump on, I mean, there's other games I've been looking at playing.
They're attached straight. I think they're attached straight. It looks like it.
Woo!
I just heard a building explode on my game.
That was a successful bombing run. Oh man, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Smooth.
Other people in the same room as me keep thinking that I'm talking to them.
No.
I heard a building explode, and my grandpa just said, "You did?" Like I was talking to him.
Could I? That was more. Could I cluster those into an ICBM type platform? You could. I have not tried it myself, but you could. I think these are the big daddies right here. Oh no, these are the original ones. These suck. I will admit, those ones suck. They fly accurately, but I just don't like them because I feel like they're a bit more cheaty. Because I use the what's it called on them? The SAS on them. That's why it costs more. These are the small, fast ones. Did these even spawn properly? They did this time. These was my first ones that I used this detachment method on. So we're gonna show you how these ones fly. I think these ones I got to work really well. We'll see if it's as good as the last ones. Those other ones, it just goes and just right on through. And it's so smooth, man. It's so smooth as it flies. And I've actually been able to hit the VAB from over top of the water. So I've been flying over the water and just did a long distance, and it just goes bam, and it felt so good. I was just like, finally. Well, then again, I've had some more powerful ones, but these are still my favorites. And so this is the version 2, I believe. Either 2 or 3. So you'll see the older versions have the wheels. It actually sits further down. I actually started rebalancing that a lot. Oh, you're in Cambodia. Wow. You're bouncing all around, huh? Still in Cambodia. I think you were in Cambodia last time, I think. But yeah, this is a real simple one. Unfortunately, it does heat up my Elvons once again. Alright, here we go. Oh, the VAB's still down? I need to find something else to blow up? Oh, that sucks. Alright, here we go. Ah! I'm not used to doing bomb runs on those. I'm used to hitting the broadside of a bomb. Oh, that was lame. God, I love this airplane. Can we do it? Invigorating. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Oh my god. So, one of the challenges I had put out there on our Discord, which I will go into Monday, was for everyone to go and build your own vehicle. Build your favorite car that you could in Kerbal Space Program, and share them out. And we could see, and then we could do a car, like a little car thing, a little car show on Kerbal Space Program, and everybody's replica vehicles. So, I think, if I still have it, I actually had a Fiero, and I built the Fiero, but then I went back and decided to build something else. I just need to find which one it was. Oh, let's see, I've built so many different aircraft. Why? So many. Oh, here it is. I found it. I found it. I found it. So we're going to bring in my favorite little replica car that I've built so far. We can do a Carmageddon episode. We can indeed. Now that interpolation is here, we may be able to make that work a lot better. Alright, so let's launch this. This one is my favorite toy. What's up? This is the last thing I'll have time to do before I gotta roll. Gotta get rolling, rolling, rolling. I still want to do something with Mikando Hando Friendo.
I'm about to add nose cones to the stock missiles that I have.
I've been... You know what I was
My
thinking?
laptop froze.
Oh, nice. I was thinking we could all... Also, we could all build a component of a robot and put it all together. I already have Mikando Hando Friendo.
Getting any sound through Chrome Remote Desktop. So I'm not hearing Kerbal Space Program at all.
I was going to go to Minmus. I don't know. I haven't yet. I think I got too distracted with the weapons.
I'm not going to have any of these problems because I'm just on vacation right now.
So let's go and get our other Kerbal here. Let's go.
Could be better now. I added fins and a nose cone to each of these.
Yeah, we could put it all together. Maybe not Voltron style, because I don't think the game's gonna let us do it that accurately. But what
just happened? I see a flashing Mark 1-3 command pod on the runway.
Don't know what you're talking about. I see no such thing.
Around me. What? I got pushed. Right when I was spawned.
Ooh, 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 so bouncy. So bouncy.
Appear there because I'm inside the safety bubble where it's supposed to show up.
We also can open up the car. We don't want to... Well, here's the problem with having anything like this, because the second you go and get the Kerbal out, which is why I put a second Kerbal in here, and this is actually an official rover. This thing works just fine. If we leave the seat...
I thought I was going to hear the afterburner jet engines.
They kind of get stuck in here.
No. Okay.
But it's okay. It works. It works. So yes, this is laggy. This is my little rover that I created, and it's actually, this is all panels. These are all structural panels, so it can take a beating. But this is my favorite little toy right now. It's not as robust as my truck that I built, but it still can take a nice little beating. Can it go 88 miles per hour? Yes. Yes, it can. Inside here, you see two little small jet engines. So it is a jet-powered race car. Unfortunately, it still does tip over because suspension issues. Even though I thought I had all that lowered as far as I could.
Rolling
Boing,
when
boing. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately when you turn, it's down as far as I can get it, but wow. Oh yeah. It's a lot better when it's not so laggy.
So, left from right now.
So yes, do go and build your best replica cars. I actually had the smaller wheels on this one before, but those wheels suck, so I stopped using them.
Flying, like, edge inverted or something.
But deploy Kerbal chutes. Deploy the Kerbal chutes. You want me to deploy the Kerbal chutes?
I crashed into the water because of the ridiculous lag.
Yeah, the lag is a little critical, especially around the KSC. You're going to get a lot of lag.
My connection.
That too. Alright. Deploy the chutes. Let's see if it can fly. Alright.
Have Kerbals in them?
Shoot one.
Only had one Kerbal.
Shoot two. All deployed. Full throttle on the engine. We're going to do some pitch control here. We're going to do pitch and... no. I don't think we got enough oomph in there.
There's a connection.
I don't think we have enough oomph.
Time warp only shows like green or yellow.
Yeah, King Lazard, they have chutes now. Believe it or not, Kerbals have chutes.
Up. Oh my goodness, I'm completely vertical.
It does. It needs to jump just a little bit. Oh! 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 Come on. It does dampen the impact a bit, but it's not. I don't think we're going fast enough for it to want us to fly.
I actually pulled out of the dive just in time. I didn't see it.
Oh! 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 Well, it was there for a second. Oh God, our Kerbal. Everyone's fine. It does have wing doors. So that didn't work too well. But yeah. It is a lot of fun to drive. It's not as strong as some of the other ones I've built. That one being what is the name of my other truck?
So I think I got it right here.
I have a truck. I just can't remember what I named the truck. I built it just after I built Murcielago. Heavy.
Come on! I just gotta select the probe core.
So let me grab heavy.
Now control from here. Control from here. Okay, I got it now.
So this is something you could actually launch missiles from if you wanted. This is a big heavy truck, and if I wanted, I could. I'm gonna. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna mount some missiles to it real quick before I go.
Get back to that missile. Come on. Come on. Switch. Okay, I'm reverting. I just...
So let's go ahead and let's launch something from here, because that's going to be hot.
What exactly are you doing right now?
I'm going to.
Whenever I play server, I don't have the stream going in the background, so I just playing.
Right now, I am about to launch some rockets from my truck.
Where? Like, is it some sort of a weapon rocket?
It's a weapons platform, yeah.
Space weapons platform, or is just a?
Nope. This is a. Nope. Just a truck.
I thought you were talking about a space weapons platform on a rocket.
This one actually can handle a small rocket.
Tracted my gear.
So let's go to sub-assemblies. Christian pickup.
Should actually be an action group for control from here. Or to just get in there and select the probe core.
It's not the Cataman. We could use the KO1s.
Extremely slow laptop could actually handle running a Kerbal Space program on it.
What's happening, Josh? Welcome back. We are about to finish the stream up by launching some nasties.
Come on. I zoomed in too far. What I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to hit the VAV. Okay, don't switch.
So let's go ahead and pull this up. Back. Rotate. Down. Yes. Yes. Alright.
Gliding my missile. And you know what? I'm gonna try to hit the tracking station. Because that's not.
We can brace this here.
Make it there though.
No, that's right. Almost everything else is blown up now.
Oh wait. Or just ran out of electricity. It's dropping out of the sky now.
I can't. It's gonna be way too much work to separate these, so we're not gonna separate them. We're gonna launch them all in one shot. But we also need to get something in here for Kerbal, just in case it doesn't spawn my Kerbals in.
Plane is in space. No, it's a different plane. I'm just watching a plane in space repeatedly explode. And it's a vessel being controlled by Oh My Josh. Okay. Wait, this is the Phantom command pod that I saw at the runway. This vessel is being controlled by Awesome Enderman.
Alright, so just in case that guy doesn't pop in, we have someone here. Alright. Save, and let's go.
I have the option to revert.
This is my favorite truck, because this truck is hard to flip over.
The button is completely gone. I don't think it was the settings button that was gone, but actually the Space Center button. It's gone
I think the term was kill them all and let God sort them out, which is... It's a horrible, horrible term. If you're missing everything, you have to probably clear your input locks.
The Fox 35 armed plane is orbiting the sun.
I see nothing wrong with this. Sounds like he's going to take out the sun. It's getting too hot here. It's fine. I will accept that.
Runway.
Hey! He did spawn in there. GG. Alright, he's stuck there. He's not stuck there. Alright, well. And if you're wondering how I get this so accurate, I take two of the really small fuel tanks and I stack them one on top of the other. That tells me exactly how much height I need. Wait, did I turn this on?
A perfectly circular orbit or something.
Fuel cells.
I actually did have the plane selected.
There we go. Yeehaw and all that redneck stuff.
Not perfectly circular.
Alright, we're gonna try it from here.
Abscess of 8,851,000.
Those went really fast.
429,308 meters.
Oh, come back.
My speed is 13,027 meters per second. 0.1, actually. 13,027.1 meters per second. And my app-to-apps is at around 20 billion meters.
Oh yeah. I didn't think the front half of the entire truck would blow up. Oh, I did not expect that. Did not expect that. Ah. Aha. Ah. Oh. Alright, that should work. It's a little bit of upward angle, but we're going to have to get a little close for that. Alright. I still think that's too far up. I'm going to rotate that down some more. It's actually light outside again. Wow. Okay. Well, I just want to take something down one last time, and then it's going to be a nice cathartic feeling. It's going to be our yin and yang are going to be back in balance. We'll be able to say that it was a fantastic day.
Almost hit the runway. Is the stream still going?
The stream is still going.
Just trying to.
Oh, okay.
At least one building in the Space Center.
Bonk. There we go.
Oh.
1 second, guys. I am just saying hello to my fiance. Hello, baby.
Control from here.
I am just finishing up the stream.
Why do I zoom in so close? Come on.
Alright, so let me finish this on up.
Here.
Alright. Let's get a nice beat on this thing. Hello, babes. Still shuffling awake, huh?
Why do I have three resources tabs?
And we're gonna get a little closer. A little closer. A little closer. A little closer.
Real one, I can't tell how much.
Stay on target. Stay on target. What? Wait, what? What just happened? What just happened? Did it just go in the ground? Screw it. Leroy Jenkins! Well, that was melodramatic. We still have a Kerbal survive. Well, today we have learned why not to take on buildings. They're tough. They're mean. And we don't have quite the tools for it. But yes, thank you everybody. I don't know quite what happened with my rockets there. I want to try that one more time, to be honest. I think she's back asleep. Oh, okay, never mind. I will try it one more time before I jump out of here. And yes. Oh, never mind. Well, I guess that's the game telling me to stop.
What is?
It did not even spawn in my craft. It just spawned in my Kerbal. Well, thank you everybody for stopping in. I will catch you guys on the next stream. Next Friday. I will catch you guys later.
So, what about the Minmus base? It says, and Minmus, Minmus base continuation. Did you do any of that during the...
I didn't, no, I didn't jump into the building. It was just in case everything...
my plane just exploded directly on launch.
Oh my god. That was awesome.